Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. This is going to be on a series that just released today. Actually, time of recording today, but it'll probably be tomorrow when I post the video. This is going to be on the Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. This is one that you can find on Crunchyroll, and again, only one episode is out. So let's talk about it. But before anything else, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. There's also social media and a bunch of other stuff you guys can follow me in, join the Discord, stuff like that. So if you haven't done any of that, at least consider subscribing because that helps the channel. And yeah, anyways, it really has been a good season, and I'm glad that it's helping me kind of cope with what's going on in my life. If you don't know what's going on in my life, there is a channel update on my channel, and you guys can see all that. Okay, so the Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. This one, again, magic world. We don't know much. I don't think he's isekai, but it's a magic world, and all we know is this guy who is a commoner joins basically a noble school, and everyone's freaking out about it. He basically goes to school, and we have this random intro, by the way, which it seems to be like, I guess, the ending of the anime, but then they go back to the beginning. I don't know. We're just gonna ignore the beginning scene, to be honest, which was probably still probably the best part of the episode. But anyways, he goes to the school. He's being bullied. Some douche doesn't think he deserves to be there because he's not noble, and everyone kind of agrees with him, and except the president. The president shows up and defends him and is like, don't bully him. Like, it doesn't matter if he's a commoner or not. All that matters is that he was able to pass the exam and he passed the interview, so he's here, right? So introductions happen. There's lessons that we hear that's probably important to the world. One of them in particular is that there's 7 sorcerers that essentially kind of have the power of all, and one is very open. She is a researcher. Everyone knows who she is, and then they don't know anything about anyone else, to be honest. I want to assume that this protagonist, is actually the Iceblade Sorcerer in what's it called? In hiding, and he's there to learn more and to basically show what he's capable of doing as a sorcerer, but also as himself. So there is quite a bit more prejudice happening against him. The same group of people, really, just like 3 guys and girls who are hating on him again for being commoner. So like in classes, if he seems like he's not paying attention, they're like, oh yeah, commoner, why is he even here? I think there's a magic class and he's not able, or he doesn't produce anything with magic, and I think he does it on purpose because he probably has a lot more magic than they do, and they're like, oh, can't believe he's here. How did he even pass the test without magic? So again, they're just dogging on him. Then there is a sequence of random events which made no sense until I saw the end credits. There's like 3 other girls who basically just bump into this newcomer, and one is running in the hallway, one is outside, and they're just kind of like forcefully placed in the episode, and they kind of introduce themselves, and you can tell like one is the smart one is the overachiever, one is the the cute googly one. Like, you have all these different types of girls, and it's just very forceful, I want to say, at least in the plot. Then the story continues, again, based on him, and they're practicing their blades, and of course, his blade partner is the guy that keeps bullying him, and he's gonna beat him up, at least in his mind. Well, the episode ends with our protagonist essentially breaking the other person's sword, and not just in half, but in half vertically, which is very, very hard to do. I mean, it's not an easy task to do, and he does that, and everyone's like shocked that he's able to do that. But not just that, but putting the other guys in embarrassment. End credits. End credits, and I remember this because I'm watching this while I'm cooking, and my daughter is around there, and she watched the end credits, and she's like, "What are you watching?" You know, she's 5, but still, yeah. End credits is all these random girls that we met, basically in very loose clothes. I want to say like sleeping lingerie clothes. Um, and yeah, it's like, okay, we get it. They introduce all these girls because all these girls are gonna be basically his harem. So it is a magic slash harem anime. So unfortunately, keeping that in mind, keeping to who it's catering for, I'm gonna put this one at a 6 out of 10. I don't think that it's gonna get a lot of traction. It will get the traction that it wants from the crowd that it wants, but not, you know, we've seen this type of anime over and over again. He's going to be an OP character with a bunch of girls that follow him, and he's going to protect them in some way or another, and that's really about it. So, yeah, a little disappointed, to be honest. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.